Hope everybody's been having a glorious day. It's 12:42 here where I'm at. We got somebody being brave and stepping up and doing something the right thing or something. You listening to me? You are? Look, as soon as I started this, he jumped down here to this little pole and started going. Somebody's taking a stand, speaking up. Okay, is it collective? Look, it's somebody that's mysterious. You can't see their face. They may have tattoos. You know what? Matter of fact, we're going to make this reading something like, give us some type of indications of, like, signs of who's doing these crimes or what have you. Who's in charge of all this? Who's giving these orders? It says Five of Cups. Somebody that was brokenhearted or disappointed. That you walked away from them, or that somebody wasn't paying them attention, wasn't giving them any attention. They got mad, started, looks like they tried to poison somebody's food. They had something in a bag. Take what resonates. Somebody might put something in your drink. What was that all about? Thank you, Archangel Michael. It says Seven of Cups. Somebody had an option. This was their choice, okay? Somebody had some type of choice to make, okay? And they... Looks like that they ended up... They choose to ghost you instead of murder you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Give me some kind of clue about this person. What kind of... Got a perfect deck for that. Hold on. Make sure it ain't on the table. You always were the one to bring me down. Give me those. Give me the deck. Where's it at? Everything looks different. You make this all go away. You make it all go away. I'm down to just one thing, and I'm starting to scare myself. Alright, let's get on with it. Let's get down, y'all. When y'all come in the room, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $, ANGELMOON 6237. Oh, golly. Hold on, I gotta make it go back up a little bit. Come on, thing. What the hell? What? That ain't as high as it goes. No way. It's not for sure, y'all. I'm down to just one thing, and I'm starting to scare myself. Alright, give us some kind of indication. Somebody takes risk, a gambler, somebody who's wild card. You don't never know what they're going to do. Somebody who's taking like a risky person. Okay, let's get this right here and see what they got to do. But they're real lucky. Could be something to do with a Pisces. Somebody went to prepare something too. So tell me what this person that is doing these attacks, that is offering these gifts for these attacks on collective. Because that's what it looks like. Give me some type of indication on what they are. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, and Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, okay? Somebody was taking some kind of risk or some type of gamble. Can you tell me about this person? A man. The Emperor. Somebody was trying to hide in the shadows. Tell me about this person that was taking these risks. This is a beauty mark. So somebody's got a mark on their face. Remember I was telling you somebody might have like a mole or a wart on their face? Remember I was telling y'all about that? Where y'all can see it more clearly. Hold on. Look, crazy shit happened earlier. I did a 35-minute reading and it only posted 2 minutes and 39 seconds of it. I don't know what the hell that was. It shows in my YouTube studio that it's 35 minutes and ooh. White clothing. So a doctor, they wear white clothing like scrubs. What else? What else wears? A dentist? What do you mean white clothing? It says black or African American. What does white clothing mean? White collar? Someone's got money? Taking risks and gambles? Somebody's got a white collar. Bottom of the deck was the black and African American. It says red attire. Red and white attire. Canadian? On the live stage. Man. Okay, this is about the person who's taking these risks, okay? It's a man with some type of mark on his face, got a scar over his left eye. I told you about that, okay? He's white collar, so he's a businessman with clout. Something that he's passionate about. He may be doing something on the sly, though, because this is, this red could indicate, oh, he may have anger issues. Tell me more about this guy. Oh, that went to the floor, y'all. Red lips. Freaking A. Red lips and red attire. The fuck you talking about, the devil? The bottom doesn't even matter. That's hidden energy. Red lips. So somebody wants to kiss you. Or they've kissed you before. That may be what they did. They never... It looks like... They ran away wearing ghost clothes. Because there's the ghost right there. It made me see it. Do you understand? It made me see it. Because this person was like melancholy. Like, didn't want to change at the time. Because there was something else going on. What is this red attire, red lips? Mole. Somebody's got a beauty mark, a mole, a wart, or something on their face. A man. I'm telling y'all they do. Good morning. Hello, Grand Rising. Red lips and a mole. That looks like lips too. If you turn it sideways, it looks like lips. Oval face. Well, that tells you a lot. Someone looks like a smiley face. Very charming. Very beautiful in their face. It's a man. He's got very distinctive features. Red lips. Kissable. He's very kissable. Somebody, like you can trust him, but he might be a snake oil salesman. Extravagant. It says exaggerated features. Dark skin, light skin. What's that mean? Mixed. He's mixed. Extravagant. Look, he could be mixed. Or he could be real dark, like a Italian, or you know, in that the in between race that has like a dark light skin, but they're not. I mean, I'm just telling you, it's saying something to that effect. Okay, this is duality. Duality. He ran away from it. He felt something. He could have been having battles with his sexuality because he was on drugs. Took some kind of gamble, though. Now he's going to bring back some kind of prize. Okay, tell me what that is. What is that talking about? It says 9 of Cups. He went and worked on something and fixed something. He went and fixed something. Full circle. He went and fixed it. Got his hands dirty and everything. Sat down, concentrated, focused on it, and knocked out 9 things. Because those 7 things led to 9. He found out about the main couple or something. Yep, these are childhood friends. This main couple is a childhood friend of this man. And they could be cousins or anything. This is a childhood friend. This person delved deeper. Whoever this man is, tell me about this man. He went and found out something. He may have went and built you a tree house on the real. Someplace to go, feel at ease, be childlike. He got something. He put something in line. He's got something. It's done or almost done. He's checking on it. It's almost finished. Look, something about the vine. Look, he was checking on something for you. Something that belongs to you. He was checking on something that belongs to you, collective. Look, he's bringing it back. King of Pentacles. Bringing it to the Empress. Ace of Cups. He was checking on something that belongs to you. It's your destiny to receive it. It looks like something for him, too. Some kind of clout. Some kind of overlooked. Something. You were overlooked for something, and now you're going to receive greater from this King of Pentacles. And receive... I'm telling you, you're divinely loved. This is a great partnership. Whatever this is going on. This is some kind of great... This is destiny. Okay? So tell me about this person a little more. Okay? They got an oval face. They may have like a olivey type skin tone. 144 on my screen, y'all. They keep showing up. Okay? Long hair. It says Hispanic or Latino. That's an olivey type, light and dark skin. Their skin can change colors with the seasons. Like, they can be like a lot darker in the hotter seasons. Long hair. Who is that? Who is that you're talking about? Long hair with Latino. Ava? Somebody named Ava. It says red-headed or black or African American. A red-headed black or African American. Tell me about that. Because I know one named Red. Nicely dressed. Yeah. Mature. Yeah. He's black or African American, so yeah, he's got wavy hair. Some type of distinct markings. He's got red hair. What about him? He's undercover. Wearing a hat. Undercover, like Clark Kent. He's some kind of... He's got gifts. He's gifted. Of course, curly hair. Of course, because he's black. This person's black. They got red hair. Born naturally like that. Very, it's very rare and unique. They got unhealthy habits. Something about the people they're hanging out. I don't know what the busty chest is. Oh, they're praying. Okay, this person is praying over something. They've been praying over something. To see something clearer. Tell me what you're talking about, because they went... Don't ask me, y'all. I don't know what the hell happened. Don't ask me, y'all. I don't know what the hell happened to that crap. That's weird. Just started spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Okay, but somebody was using magic or something on this fair lady's business, whatever she was doing, and they have no right to just look. They just picked you, but there was somebody hidden in the judicial system using this magic. See the clothes? Somebody in a crooked judge. A crooked law. There's something crooked in the law right here. Using magic. It's this Queen of Pentacles, this fair lady. It says 5 of Cups. Yeah, they were trying to destroy you. They were collaborating together to destroy you. Something's fixing to go down about this law, people. Whatever they did. Because whatever you was sewing back here. Whatever you got started sewing back here. It's complete. It's complete. Whatever it is that you got so busy sewing back here is the fair lady. It's complete. Okay? Thank you so much. It says average build. Okay, so tell me what's going on here. What is going on with this law person? This right here, this person was somehow affiliated with the law and was using some type of abuse of power against you to make you not have any money. A bunch of hidden faces collaborating together for abundance against this Queen of Pentacles and her work. This is a crime against somebody's religion. What? Are you kidding me? Crazy shit been going on all day with the phone. So, I don't know if it's YouTube or what. So, do I got sound now? Yeah, there's something going on with it. Because I did a 35-minute reading this morning. And it only showed 3 minutes. Yeah, I got you. You're good. But, so what I said through here, some kind of lawman was using magic. They was using magic against this Queen of Pentacles. But something you sowed in the past is complete now, okay? You sowed something and it's complete. It's finished. You were sowing something and now it's complete because you were the fair lady and they were working against this fair lady because of your beliefs. It was some kind of corrupt lawman. Look, he's part of it right there too. There he sits, right in the center. See his clothes? Yep, he was part of it. Using magic. You see his clothes? It's the same guy. All three of them are the same guy. Using some type of magic against collectives. Skills. Like how you make your money. They were trying to make you stay broke. Like trying to down your... They were being freaking obsessed with it too. Trying to downplay and trying to ruin your reputation or mocking you. Why, I don't know. Somebody was in the judicial system. Tried to get collective some type of charges or something. A black person, apparently with red hair. Extravagated feaster. Like they might have like green eyes, red hair, or have red tones to their hair. Like maybe extra tall or like extra small. I mean, you know, just have these exaggerated features. But why would they want to? Like, why did they pick collective? Like, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck they picked collective to begin with. Well, this person was envious of you. Because of your features. Look how beautiful you are. Just saying. Look. Green hazel eyes. That's crazy. It says practitioner. Somebody's jealous of your gift. This person was trying to get away with something for a long time, or they was getting away with it. You came walking in. I'm telling you, they sent out like, they had like some type of, energy field. That's what it looks like. Some type of energy field that it's like, spirit, their demons or whatever that they had out. Look, this person's this is an actual person doing actual, like, sitting down doing magic and sacrifices, and that is in the higher ups, like in the this is a straight up occult, okay? In the law, in the judicial system. Why would they be hating on collective? 10 swords and 8 wands. They know about collective destiny. This person's been like trained, taught, skilled in this like ritual magic, and it's causing them to be like in a position of authority, and they're abusing the fuck out of it, like big time. Something's being worked on. That their hands are dirty. It's like someone's fixing to get caught red-handed because of their health. Look, they might have to take some type of sobriety test or something, because there's something wrong with somebody's heart. This emotional person. This person's emotional. Could be a water sign. Look, about some kind of money in somebody's destiny. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. And destiny. Somebody's art. This was meant for somebody. Somebody dug into it and was trying to take it through. Let me explain to y'all what magic people. These fucking hens and these gossips, these little hen houses. That's part of magic. This oh, look at her. She thinks her that it is this and da. She don't think nothing. She's just walking or just had to get dressed to go to the store. You know what I'm saying? And it's that kind of shit is word magic, right? Words are very, 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 very powerful. Very powerful. Okay? And then there was somebody that was actually like boosting that power. It was like there was somebody having these witches or whatever the fuck they are doing this, like they was paying them to boost that power towards you, against you, because you're just one single person, and this is like a whole fucking big group, like a community, because this person is in a higher level, like in a clout level, so they can influence like managers and lesser police officers and fire department to do things for them. Now, who would have skill in starting a fire and a single apartment burn up? Just one single apartment burn up. I don't know. The fire department is only like 3 minutes that way, and it took them 25 minutes to get here. It's like 3 minutes right there. It's right there. It took them forever to get over here. So, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, somebody's about to give something. They're about to give it to you. They're going to give you the recognition that you deserve. Because something's been going on for way too long. Way too long. What is that? What's been going on way too long? Because I want that, whoever that is, that dark person, that man. It says, misjudgment's been going on way too long. Way too long. That's the truth. Somebody's taking care of something. Look. It says, it's showing that you took care of something. Like you're your own hero, and someone's going to give you some type of, man, everything keeps saying something they stole or something that was stolen from you. Like someone took something out of this bowl. Let me read Judgment in reverse. Because there was some kind of misunderstanding here. It's fixing to be cleared the fuck up. Like somebody's like stepping into their fucking role that they've been paid to do and they never fucking could. It's ridiculous. Seems like you figured it out after like 30 years of doing a job that you never solved anything, or you never solved no kind of crime or nothing. It's just, there's all these fucking unsolved crimes everywhere, and but you're pretty. What? Okay. Go run for mayor, or go run for fucking Senate then. Quit fucking running this town shitty as fuck like this. Anyway, it says a lack of closure, self-judgment, resistant to change. When in reverse, this judgment card may indicate self-judgment, a lack of closure, or resistant to change. It suggests that you may be struggling to fully embrace transformative energy of the card. The judgment card serves as a reminder to release self-judgment, seek closure from the past, and allow yourself to move forward. It encourages you to overcome resistance and accept the potential for personal growth and renewal. The angel symbolizes divine guidance and the call to awaken and transform. The trumpet signifies the proclamation of a new era or a call to higher consciousness. Somebody feeling guilty, they're putting a stop to all this shit that's been carrying on. All these, if you're not a part of these people, they will do everything in their power to destroy you. Everything. And I mean, it's everywhere, all over this, all around this whole area. It's over county lines. I know that. Some of it's over state lines. This shit's going on. I told y'all that cop followed me across state lines, and he was still on duty. And so I called the jail and said, "Yo, is this fuckerhead on duty?" He said, "Yeah, why?" I said, "Because he's non-stop following me over here in Alabama." What the fuck? And then when I went in the store, I called him out. I said, "Motherfucker, are you following me? Give me just cause for you to be following me. What's your just cause for you to be following me?" He run out of the store like fucking run. I started taking pictures of him. I opened the door. They opened by themselves. I watched them running out this out of the. Have no business making judgment because somebody might have said something or something that you pissed them off or something because you don't fucking give in to all that shit. No, I don't do drugs. No, I don't. Please leave me alone. All I want to do is be left alone from y'all. I don't want nothing to do with y'all, okay? I mean, and they hate you for it. I mean, just, she won't talk to us. She won't have nothing to do with us. So they can't get their foot in there to get all these, like, Epstein files or shit like that, which you ain't got none, but they think you do, because they got them. You understand? And they're like, damn, she don't let us get in. She won't let us in there. She's being protected. And it's pissing them off, so they're attacking the fuck out of you. There's going to be some kind of justice in that, because you haven't done nothing. All this time, you've been taking it. You've just been taking it and going, okay, I'm strong. See, God makes me strong. Look, you've just been taking all them swords in your back. Because you've tried to talk to the law, and they're the ones part of doing it. And it's like, okay. They just kept standing strong. It's driving them crazy. They can't stand it. Somebody's like, okay, we got to put an end to this before somebody's already been hurt. Bunches of people. What, in the last year? How many unsolved crimes is going on right now? And all of the other ones that are still left unsolved. How many that are just happening right now? Guy just got fucking thrown down the fucking on a dirt road and run over by his own truck because his old lady and her new man beat him up and took everything he had because he come down here to visit his kid for Christmas. That's unsolved. That hasn't been solved yet. They let the woman go. She's pregnant. And that's all that they had is her. Let her go. Probably a buddy of theirs or wanted that dude gone or some shit. And he's dead now. Something about taking risk. But always being truthful and honoring your truth. Taking some kind of risk. Somebody fixing to take a risk and bring you some kind of golden ticket. You're the golden ticket, y'all. I'm telling you, goldfish. You're golden. You're the truth. You are the truth. You. It's you. I'm telling you. Somebody didn't believe you. They underestimated you. They underestimated you so much, man. They wanted so bad to believe that you was a skank like these motherfuckers around here. They just wanted so bad to believe that because they wanted to take advantage of it. Because you're beautiful. You're glowy and they wanted to take that energy. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. Period. They wanted that energy. They wanted to be like, oh, she's a criminal. We're going to throw her in jail. We're going to fuck her, rape her, or whatever. All that bullshit. Well, I mean, we don't say that, but that's what they was. I mean, these are perverted perversions of people. They're not even people anymore. They've been doing this shit maybe as long as you've been alive. Because they damn near that age. There's a couple that's like 90. Well, she's only like 50, 55, 60. He's like a grand master or some shit. I'm telling you, and her kid are trying to take over this town somehow or another. I promise you, this is so much to do with spirituality, rituals. It's so much to do with that's been going on for so fucking long, y'all, that when you say about anything about it back in 1988, 1990, they would say you was fucking lunatic. What you talking about? Witches in the government. What you talking about? Witches at the teaching school. What you talking about? Now, they're realizing all this shit's been going on for all this fucking time. All this time! It's disgusting. And all these little, like, kids that were in first grade, kindergarten back then, they're grown now. And they've done been fucking MK Ultra to fucking death. Because, look, this is its own little district. You understand? Like, it's like its own little world. And they make their own little rules at schools and all that. They're very much into all the sports and that, you know. And the people that are running the things are very much, you know it, that they do rituals and they're dealing with children. Coaches and that and that. And then we got this cafe right across the street from the school. Drugs in and out of that motherfucking cafe like crazy. In this small little hick town. But nobody notices that. And all the police are in and out of there. But nobody notices that. That's their cafe. They get free food there. But nobody notices all the drug running. There's a place called Store to Door out here, okay? You order food. They go to the grocery store and buy it. And then come back and cook it and bring it out to you. Drive it out to you. So all this in and out, driving around, in and out, driving around. They don't notice none of that. And there's drugs being sold and driven around. It's trafficking, okay? Plainly trafficking. Trafficking just in its finest. In this tiny little small town. Every fucking damn near all these restaurants, man. It's crazy. And the businesses too. Because you got the one business stays open all night. Know for a fact Justin was selling drugs out of there. Know for a fact. But he wasn't even, he was a good employee and did everything by the book and everything. And they fucking did him wrong. So then when he came back to work up there, he started fucking doing them wrong like crazy. Like fucking crazy. He was selling drugs out of there. There were people having sex in the bathrooms. Up at the fucking Family Dollar. And you're like, unaware they're working. There's a drug girl that works there too in the bathroom fucking somebody. What? And then fucking get caught laid out on the floor with a needle in her arm. Passed out. At work. No police called. No police was called. But they give you a bunch of stuff from Easter. help you carry it to your car. And they have the police out there. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. What does these hermit cards want to say to collective? Tell me now. I am 9, terrified. I want you. The detective. I've lost everything. I think we should slow down. Alright, slow as fuck right now, so. What you mean, stop? Reach out. Who? He's gonna reach out? They are waiting for you. Who the fuck? I'm not. I was gonna quit that right there, because I'm not. I reached out when I really, really needed it. And it was a mocking and bullshit and no. Fuck no. I just go about my way with God, I guess. Because I ain't reaching out. You got what is mine. And you want, I've got to reach out and ask for it? Give me a fucking break. You're out your fucking mind. Yeah, okay. It says, luck is on your side. Look at this. Yes and no. It's not the right time. Luck is on your side. Tell them, fuck off. I'm telling you. What you want to say, cosmic message? Tell me. What you want to say so I can get these letters out here? It says, move on. Tell them, fuck off. All your shit was in a box that was in the closet. It's sitting there to the left, and you can hurry the fuck up because I'm called a cab. And you can get the fuck on before the cab gets here. Give me back my key, too. Because you think to give that key to somebody else. Because you was given a key, and so was they. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Ending something with a narcissist. You're moving on. Tell the universe exactly what you want to manifest. You're spiritually breaking up. You know that key that I'm talking about? Spiritual key that was given to them. You was given a key too, a sword and a cloak. They was given a key and a sword and a cloak, and they abused the fuck out of it. They abused it. Now they got to give it back. And somebody else is getting it. I promise. Y'all thought that they was the one. They was, sort of. But apparently not, because they won't do the work. They don't want to be the one, I guess, because they're going to hell. I hate to say that. This person has sold their soul. Like, straight up. Dark, demonic energy in the law here. You seen it. You seen them wearing. Look, it was the same person doing this. It's like a veteran judge or something. Giving orders to these fucking peons to do this shit to you. And it's been going on for far, 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 far too long. Like, way long time. And everybody in the town knows it. They're tall. They got curly hair, but they're about to be in a net. Did you see that man in a net? It says unhealthy habits. This person's like a... breaking the law like crazy. This is like somebody who goes in the fucking evidence room, does the drugs in the evidence room. A lawman. Or a nurse that goes in the fucking a medicine cabinet and just takes what she needs to home with her. They're higher up too. Been doing this for corrupt like fuck, because all of these people underneath them are like their grandchildren and nephews and do you understand? You better fucking do it, boy. Because he fucking beat on them when they was little. I mean, you understand? Made them lawmen. Gave them gave them badges. They could get away with this crooked. That's why they're wealthy. That makes you want to feel like you want to throw up. But that's truth. It's going on all over the place. Not just here. Not just here. It's happening there where you're living. 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 Remember I told you. Even down to Trump, all of them, they're mafia. It's the mob. They're mafia. How do you think Trump got where he was? Like where he's been all these many thousands of years? They're mafia. It's all mafia ran. Even the government. Like, it's always been. Look at JFK. That's mafia. That was mafia ran. That was mafia hit that took him out. If you don't do what they say, and they fucking threaten you, you better fucking do what they say right then or you're dead. I mean, and nobody can prove it. Look how many years JFK's been dead. And even fucking his old lady knew. She was standing there with the blood all over her. His brain splattered all over her dress, and she was standing there swearing in the fuckerhead that came after her. But anyway, it was all set up, and they all knew it, just like Charlie Kirk knew that he was going to die. I mean, he knew. Who said that JFK's actually dead? I mean, I know it showed that shit on the, but damn. They showed walking on the moon too, didn't they? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, they did show walking on the moon. They ain't never fucking been no moon. If they did, the moon is not outside of us. It's right here with us, inside of this, inside of the dome with us. If they walked on the moon, must be something that the old Elon Musk that used to be Von Braun. That's Elon Musk, a wealthy billionaire that's extravagant and does shit like that. Go look it up. Go look it up, man. You know that Zena LeVay always wanted to be a pop star, always, and she had to be like bowing down to what her daddy wanted because she was to be the heir of the Satanist church or church Satan or whatever. She always wanted to be a pop star. Always wanted to be a pop star. Always, always. And damn, if Taylor Swift is her, but they're both still Zena LeVay's still alive. They are the same person. How they doing that? I can't fucking, cause that girl, that was one of the first people that I was going, God dang, how much she looks like Zena LeVay. I can't fucking believe it. I mean, she sounds like her and everything. Then I started looking at her buddies. Her buddies was Selena Gomez and Justin Baby Bieber. Okay. And if you go look at Zena LeVay and her sister and Zena LeVay's husband, that's them. It's the three of them. Oh, really? I mean, it's the three of them. To a T. And Zena LeVay's husband say he's a werewolf. He's missing in the whole ear. He don't have a whole ear. It's just like a colorful little hole inside of his head, like all bunched up like this inside of his head. And he says he's a werewolf. He got his ear chopped off when he was under the werewolf spell. Interesting shit, man. But all this shit's been in plain sight, right out in the wide open, all of these years, all of them. Why everybody's just suddenly, all of a sudden waking up, I'm not real sure, unless God is saying it's time. Because, like Disney, every single fucking movie that he makes is to do with some type of warlock, witches, magic, death of mom or dad, or both, or whole family, orphans, magic, orphans. People fell asleep for years and years and years and years and years to get woke up by a kiss. And they ain't starved to death or nothing. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Disney back in the day did a lot of other shit. Like a lot of other shit on his movies and stuff. Like he showed nature movies and stuff like that. Which that was very interesting. But if you go back and look at stuff that he was saying and doing and all them kids surrounding him, I'm talking about in his home, there was like the whole Mickey Mouse Club sitting in his home. All of them fucking under like the age of 8. What? What? This man was a cussing, smoking, drinking, fucking pervert, bad man. Chauvinist pig, didn't like girls, didn't like women. They were meant for 2 things, he said. And you wouldn't believe what they are. But anyway, so all this illusion of all this, like Trump being the, you know, all that illusion's falling off for some reason. Okay? Like, it's been going on all this time, and people are acting like that this is brand new. This shit ain't brand new. This shit, it's time for people to see it for what it is, because it ain't brand new. I mean, this shit been going on shit. Look way back that this king ordered the death of all the fucking firstborn children, and from here to bunches and bunches of lands. He said kill them all. Kill all the firstborn, because there's a king supposed to be born, because a prophet told him that a king was going to be born, and take him down. The government the government that was in charge said, oh hell no, we're going to murder all these babies. People who's trying to save them. People who's trying to save them, we're going to murder them too. Ain't nobody going to say a fucking thing about it. That's what the government's always did. Always. Since the beginning of time. So none of this is new. Nothing's new under the sun. Nothing. Take that as it resonates. I wonder, like, because it doesn't really say it anywhere in the Bible, like, the Antichrist will be revealed. Okay, that's for sure. The Antichrist is going to be revealed. Oh, that's quite a bit. Ooh. I don't like it. It's too many. I grabbed too many. I'm taking them all back. Anyway, will each one of these fallen angels be like named as that's who they are? Will they be named as this is Azazel, or this is Beelzebub, and this is, and they be like J-Lo and I mean, you understand? I want to know that. That would be very interesting to know which ones are who. I mean, because I'm just saying. Okay, don't y'all think of it? Look at me. I just put the shit up, didn't I? Like I just finished the letters. Whatever. What does Collective need to hear out of these letters, man? So there's a tall, black, hazel-eyed cop or judicial judge. They don't have to be black. Wait, they're not. It says they was in between. They're like in between, maybe Latino. That's what it said. Oh, guess it. Lord have mercy. That's crazy as fuck. Santiago. His name's Santiago. I mean, come on now. Take what resonates. This is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. This is all allegedly. I'm storytelling. I'm a storyteller. If you take offense to my stories, then you must be doing something wrong. That's all I'm telling you. 5. Take that as it resonates. Something about a bully. Bully me. 5. Echo. Bully. 5 echo bully me, play me, pay to bully. Telling you, it says butch. Apparently someone thought you was, why? I don't know. Female, female, pay me, female, pay me. Someone was trying to get close. No, there's no S. Juvenile up. Something pay me, pay up by mob. I'm telling you, something to do with the mafia. It keeps on just being here. Clutch fee, clutch fee, Jeep. Oh, so somebody did get paid for my Jeep. Pay. So there was a Jeff Taylor, and there was a Chris, and a couple of other ones. I think that Crazy George's the only one that actually fixed the thing, what was wrong with it. My Jeep clutch. What are you talking about? Voice, vocal, Pam. Someone, look, this is about jealousy and fucking gossip and shit. To the cops. The cops were jealous and like gossiping about you. Flame. Cut flame. That's right. Habits cut flame. Someone's a cult. There's clues. Clue me in. My bad habits. Juicy. Gossip. I'm telling you, it's something to do with gossip. Big time. Just thought that they was gonna make you be what they thought that you was, but you're not. You're actually, look, person says you're a bitch. Well, you're a faggot, so who cares what you think, faggot? Straight up faggot. How's your wife feel about it, faggot? Family. Copy, debt. Copy what? Cope. He bets. Somebody's a faggot. How you like me calling you that? You don't like it, do you? Because that's what you really, truly are. Try to lie about it, try to hide it in all the public. Going around raping little boys, stupid motherfucker. Peach. Something about a peach state, Georgia, I guess. Each bite. Couple. Fights. Huh? It says JJ voice, vocal, something. My family, facts. Couple bitches in my family. Fail me. Couple of bitches. Blame me. Blame my blame the cops. Blame you. Oh, look at that. The cops blame you. They say a thief. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're trying to make you out to be a thief is what they're trying to make you out to be. I told y'all. Jump. Jump. Jump out. Jump out. Ouch. Jump out. He jumped out. Lazy. Lazy. Be lazy. Cop. I'm telling you, this is a lazy cop. I'm telling you, they've been getting away with something for so long, and you came in and fucked it up. Because they was getting away with it. Be alive. Be alive. Yep. They pouting about you being alive because you made it out of that fucking fire. They was trying to kill you. What's Chief got to fucking say about it? Chief. Police. Yeah. What about him? Something about Alabama. Above. Chief Police above them. Lets them get away with it? Is that what you're saying? Cousins. The cousins, man, I'm telling you. Job, point of view, something available. Job available. Something about job available. Focus. Focal point. Paved. Fetch something blazing. Blaze. Look at all these C's, man. Look at that shit. They match up. They meet up. Play. VIP. So something about the lap of Joe. Joe's lap. Joey. The lap of Joey. I'm something because of them. I'm something because of them. Felon. Somebody's a felon because of this corrupt. They're corrupt, man. I'm just saying that these people are corrupt. Something about believe you. Boys in blue. Boys in blue. Boys in blue. The boys in blue. They come by the hotel. Under somebody's orders. Because that was sure fucking weird. Why the fuck these motherfuckers was there. And I'm here with my 1-year-old grandson at the time. And I'm trying to be like, hey, can your kid play with my grandson? And they had the cops in there talking about that stupid shit. Talking about that I was being, like, sexually harassed. I said, look at me. Do you think that motherfucker try it again if I tell him, fuck no? That motherfucker tried to hug me one time. I said, boy, I said, get the fuck on, man. I pay my rent. I ain't got to do none of that kind of shit for you. Something about a politician. Politics. Yeah, this is political. The chief is trying to keep something on the down low. I'm telling you they are. This is about politics. I'm telling you, something about a politician. Late for my job. Cause you be claim, cause you be claiming. Alright, claiming nothing. Poet. You speaking, what you speak sounds like music, the truth. You sound like music to somebody's ears. You understand? Because you're telling the truth. Calm because of you. I'm calm because of you. Polite. It says polite aim. Clues. Something about let me. Let me. It says chow. Let me chow. Oh my God. Champion. There's no N. Comet. By comet. Says something about a film. Movies. My movies. My films. Put movies. Play. Something about a face. Play facts. Place facts. Place. Place me. Somebody's getting blackmailed. A couple. Place me. It says a mix up. Clasp. It says love. Ace of cups. Leo. This is a team. Evolves into love. We gotta do the math. A hunch. Push. Pucker. Okay. Somebody named Tammy's jealous about something. Something about emotional. Emotion, elevate by, jump out, move, jump out, move, play up someone's emotions a bunch. Remember I tell y'all something about Eva? Look at here. What it says. Am evil. 6 of us. It says 6 of us. The words 6 of us. A couple. Cops. There's a couple that's cops, and there's 4 more in this little group. I can almost guarantee that they run the eating establishments that these cops eat at for free. Put cost on me. On home. Someone bet their house. This is something's going to available, public. Something's going to be available to the public. Have home, public court, no. Somebody's having their home seized. It looks like a cop is going to get their home seized. It says J-A-Y. It says Tay. Whoever T-A-Y. Tay. Tammy. It says illicit films. Someone was making films, making movies in one of these homes, y'all. It said this the other day. Code half 5 me fix boy hypo. Somebody shot somebody up. Claim he have HIV. Claims he has HIV because there's a faggot cop. There's a faggot cop, y'all, that's hiding the fact. And just saying, maybe gave his wife HIV. She knows everything about his little cult. She's pissed. I think she done left him. This man's world about to fucking crumble. That tall guy that has that Latino or Spanish name, and but he's black, and he got coarse curly hair, he got hazel eyes, and he's tall. I mean, damn, that describes somebody in this fucking town to a T. Like, plainly describe this person. Drives a Jaguar. Or did. I think he's got a BMW now. A Mercedes. A detective. Y'all think detectives make that much money? I just say it. I just say it. Yeah, crooked ones do. The ones that... Anyway. You know, the people brought that Natalie Jones murder that was so hidden. They brought that out. They brought that out to the world. But so many crimes in this town, y'all, that are not fucking seen on the news. Unsolved. There's a main fucking detective in this town that's crooked as fuck. Well, maybe he's going to get his rewards for his bad behavior. Maybe. I don't wish AIDS or HIV on nobody, but if they fucking asking for it, who's to stop them from getting it? You know what I'm saying? But somebody was trying to give it to you, and you was like celibate. You was like, no thanks, I don't want your gifts. I'll keep God's gifts for me. I don't want your gifts. They would felt rejected. This is time, y'all. Divine timing. It's all about divine timing. Always comes down to divine timing. It says dominance. It says believing in yourself. You didn't give up, collective. This person's been trying to attack the fuck out of you because they just picked you. Picked you. They picked you because they done had all this other whatever fuck shit around here, and they thought you was some type of criminal, and you wasn't. And then you fucking, they put their energy around you, and you started fucking calling it out. Oh, something feels evil about that dude. And then you started fucking, You wasn't looking for it, but people was just all of a sudden start bringing you information about this evil motherfucker, man. Okay? Because you're like, what the fuck is he doing at my house? What's he coming around me for? He thought you was some type of criminal and he was going to get to take you or whatever. Because that rape shit's all about power. It's not about the actual the act. But you're an earth angel. Fighting maybe the devil himself. Yeah, you got your little quirks and you got these little things that people got problem with, but I tell you, everything's just gonna they gonna take the smallest little quirks. They gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? They will. They'll take their cigarettes or their sweets or whatever, and everything just will because they're on this earth. They're here on it, but they don't fall into all that dark temptation and shit. I'm telling you, and them motherfuckers thought that they was trying to use your love because you have a lot of love, like it exudes off of you. And they was trying to use that and love bomb you. They try to make you feel like less than, like you was dirty or something. Because I'm telling you, he was trying to get you. It says Esther, Mordecai's advancement, and King Azarah imposed tribute on the land and on the isles of the sea. Now all the acts of his power and his might, and the account of the greatness of Mordecai, to which the king advanced him, are not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? For Mordecai the Jew was second to the king of Azar, and he was great among the Jews, and well received by the multitude of his brethren, seeking the good of his people and speaking peace to all his countrymen. Like I said, you was all full of love, and you different, and you was speaking, you was trying to heal the people around you, and these motherfuckers didn't want them healed. They want them broken where they can control them. You understand? You was full of love and giving it and showing them they could heal. They got it within them, and that. And you was giving them the inspiration that they could heal. I'm telling you. On their own with God. They don't have to do black magic and witchcraft, and they don't have to submit to these fucking motherfuckers that give them records and shit, made them turn out. I mean, these people been being abused by this sorry motherfucker since they were kids. If they do anything he don't like, gives them a record. If their mama does anything he don't like, he takes them. I mean, like that. It's like that. It's sad to say. It's sad to say it's the same all over the world, man. All over the world. And the children are the ones paying the price. The children. And they're growing up to be broken people. Because they didn't have nobody to rescue them from. Because this is a law official. It's supposed to be protecting and serving. You know? Just don't give them any kind of... And there you was, giving them all kinds of hope and inspiration. And they could fight against it and everything like that. You're about to get recognition. You're about to be moved up like Mordecai was moved up. Because he really was doing everything for the highest good. Just saying. It says Maryland in Maryland real in a different reality. If you don't expect anything good, what do you expect? If the reality is threatening, if by challenging someone's rage you put yourself at risk, you're not just going to slap that person in the face. In Tana in the 80s, I remember watching a program hosted by Trond-Viggo Torgersen. Nesten Voksen it was called, which it translated to nearly adult. I remember the kids sitting in a circle on the floor around him. The way they so confidently spoke their minds and thought maybe Oslo could be an option for me too. The Cinemate kit was in Oslo, showing the French New Wave, and to sit there and be 16, 17 and marvel at the way they could be like that, the French, with such assurance, the way they could say, no, won't, can't, get away from me. I couldn't do any of that. I didn't have it in me. That no, I was incapable of it. Libister just were send air. This is some kind of other language. Libister just worsen air. Matt tells her it's called afterwards when he's finished playing the short hymn that sings almost like Judith by the hands and lifted her up. He stands at the row of benches where she's seated. Libister just and drags her hair away from his face. She makes room, gestures for him to sit down, and Matt sits down. The cathedral is so silent. It's as if all the hymns are all still there, only it's like all the hymns were all still there, only they can't be heard. And he sits down beside her and looks at his hands, examines his fingers. They both look at his hands, as if the music were still contained inside them. So that Jesus will remember us, says Matt. That's what it's called, so that Jesus will remember us. Now that he's no longer here on earth, remember us and take us home with him. Libister just were send air is what that means. Libister, okay, Liebster. Then Jesu. Remember that was out here on the letters. Jesu. There wasn't but one S. I don't think there was any S. I don't know, maybe. It says were, WIRSINDHIER. That means that Jesus is no longer here on earth with us and remembers us and takes us home with him. That's what it means. The chosen. I got a little place where I bit my tongue the other day, and now I'm biting it just a tiny bit. It drives me crazy. Alright, y'all, I think that's a done deal, man. That's a pretty good reading right there. I mean, that gave us some kind of indication of this motherfucker. Okay. He's getting caught, y'all. They're going to get caught. Whoever's been doing this for a long, long time is getting caught. And they chose you. They chose the right one. Because they thought you was a criminal. Because there was something on your record because of COVID. And you wasn't a criminal. You ain't done nothing wrong. Period. You told them that. No, I'm not a criminal. That was TJ and his little crew. TJ's a cop. I'm telling y'all, TJ's an undercover cop, no doubt about it. Without a doubt. I seen fucking police issued fucking garb in his bag. He had his bag in my car, and he left it in there. It looked exactly like mine. We both had, it was a black, like a backpack. It was identical to mine. And I unzipped it and reached in there and felt something. I said, that ain't my bag. And looked like that. Fucking all this police issued shit in this bag. What? Then I saw a fucking police issue flashlight Joe had. Joe had a police issue flashlight. So I go to Bert and I say, all these motherfuckers are cops. So, like, the next day, they have, like, a meeting at Bert's house, and all these fucking people that don't talk to each other is at Bert's house, and I walk in the door, because I'm staying there, right? I walk in the door, and they're all sitting in the living room. I say, oh, wow, I'll be back. And I turn around and left. Let's see, what was her name? She was dating Bobby. Pam was dating Bobby first. Wait a minute. Kim was dating Bobby. Then it was Pam. Pam dated Bert too. But Bert wasn't that. That was a front, like a police front, okay? Because she was like totally not. That wasn't right, okay? That matchup wasn't right. But anyway, yeah. Let's keep that in mind. This is a police thing. It's a fucking covenant. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. I'm a storyteller. This is all alleged. This is make believe. Okay. If it resonates with you, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I got the super chat and super thanks and rubies and Cash App $AngelMoon6237. It says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts and worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. think I've been wrong. Yeah, any of y'all think y'all been wrong? All the signs are there. It's showing plainly who it is. It's been showing plainly who it is all this fucking time. But yet, forgive yourself for maybe being wrong. I ain't wrong about it. Not that. These unsolved crimes and shit, these unsolved murders going around here, and the detective is crooked. The only detective in the town is crooked as they get. Somebody else is watching that shit. It says, trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Amen. I trust myself always. I know who it is. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Well, you know who it is. You know who these people, you know, okay? Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. Alright, y'all. With that, y'all stay golden. I love y'all. I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'm going to be back later. I think I'm going to make me something. Baby girl might come back later on tonight and spend the night. She's going to be here tomorrow. I'll probably be back in a little while. I'll probably go sing some karaoke real quick. And then be back. I love it, y'all. I can't help it. Anyway, it gives me joy. And I love it. It gives me joy. I don't give a damn who don't like it. I don't care. Seems like the people on there like it. Because they always giving me like overall popularity and that. So, look. I bought these little books. They come like 9 of them. And my baby girl loves them. Look. This is one's about mushrooms. I was going to make a scrapbook. Like a, I was going to make a collage on a piece of, like cardboard or something. I was going to use these books and make a collage, and I just never got around to doing it. The baby girl's been carrying. Y'all seen her in the video earlier. She's holding them all. She had, there's more to it. There's more too. And she holding them all like this. She'll go, so what you doing? I got my books. She said, what are these books, Grandma? I said, this one right here is about astronauts in the solar system. I said, they're just pictures, though. They're not no words. She said, oh, there's mine? I said, no, well, you can look at them. They're pretty, though. Interesting to just look at old stuff like this. I used to have a picture that was sort of like this. It had this lady. It was her. It had her. And right above it, instead of this little kid whispering in her ear, it had a little angel right there whispering in her ear. It came from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And I kept it for like 17, 18 years. And I was having to move, get rid of all my stuff like I always have to. And I took it to an antique dealer instead of like a pawn shop or whatever. I took it to a place, the antique dealer. I had a little cigarette tray that was a Coca-Cola cigarette tray too. And he gave me like $80-something for that damn picture from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Like $80-something for that thing. I was like, but it was an original. It was the original print where the person drew it out. It was original. And he gave me $80-something for it. But that little Coca-Cola tray, $250. It was just a little cigarette tray. It had Coca-Cola on it, written on it. It gave me $250 for it. It was in great shape. Now, I kept it for like 17, 18 years. And after that, that's when everybody started stealing everything I had. God dang. I'm talking about when I started, like, because I'm one to keep stuff. Like, I'll keep stuff, you know. Like, when I move out of here, I say I'm going to throw everything away, but I'm not going to throw everything away. I'll keep all these little, tiny little, You wouldn't think there would be anything. And then someday, if people don't steal it from me, I had this old plaque. It was a Dale Earnhardt plaque. It's his signature on it. These motherfuckers, they stole that. And I was dragging that motherfucker around with me for no reason. But I had it. It was mine. It was an old Johnny Cash album. An LP. Both worth a lot of money. And then the motherfuckers stole that shit. Fuckers. Anyway, it is what it is. Money ain't everything. But it sure does help in this earthly world. Anyway, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. I kind of want to leave off with a positive note, so give me a positive note. It says, it's rutting season. Watch out for what? The stags are kind of keyed up. So we're breaking into the National Trust property full of horny deer in the dark. Anthony gives Jack a look. It's for poetry, he says. Anthony shakes his head. I'm from North London. This is some pastoral nature poetry. He's not refusing, though, only registering his complaint. We get out of the car. I push against the revolving gate, testing. I will it to resist me, forcing us to climb the fence so we can give Jack's podcast an adventure. But just like that, the bars turn, and we are inside, inwardly reeling, as if some silent blast. I feel a key disintegrate in my hand, and its tiny pieces fly outward, to the edges of my skull. In the darkness, the stars come clear. The stars, I say. You can see them. Astonishing, says Anthony, softly. The air is cold, and through a deer bellows. What the fuck? It says, I bring my eyes back to earth. I can't tell who the words came from. It's okay, I say. Let's just keep to the path. We've come without flashlights for fear of drawing human attention. But it's so dark we have to use our phones to cast their weak illumination on the unfamiliar ground. We walk slowly. Is that a car? Whispers Anthony. I squint, peering ahead to where he's pointing. It looks like it's parked by a building. Maybe it's the caretaker. A deer grunts in the distance, then another from the other side. There was a fork in the path back there, I said. Why don't you try to go that way? Jack is looking up, rutting deer dangerous on his phone. It says, he reads aloud quietly. During the rut, the stag and the bucks have sharp and dangerous antlers and are likely to demonstrate aggressive behaviors. Rutting stags in particular are often pumping with testosterone and can be putting yourself at risk. There have been a number of cases where visitors to parks have suffered injuries which might have been avoided. Anthony repeats. It's 11:20. Why don't we find a tree, I say. We could stand by it and be pretty inconspicuous, and we could climb it if we needed to. I think that's what you're supposed to do, right? Let's just go back to the car, Jack says. We can come back in the other way when it's time. An owl hoots. Fuck, Anthony says. Let's go. It says, we head back to the car, appreciative of its warmth. So what else do they have to say about these deer then? Anthony asks. Jack continues reading from his phone. Don't shout or wave. Back off slowly if possible. Do not run. This may trigger the animal to chase you. Oh, this is helpful. Do not roll into a ball where you are. This may increase the risk of attack. Who's going to roll into a ball? Says Anthony, perplexed. Hedgehogs? I ask. You can get them to open up, if you're hunting them. You can just beat on the ground rhythmically with a stick. They can't resist it. I act it out, curling up and unfurling myself in 3-inch thrusts to the beat of an imaginary drum. Good to know. Okay, here's another bit. In the unlikely event that you are threatened or attacked, try to put a barrier such as a vehicle or a substantial tree between yourself and the deer. if you can climb a tree to get out of reach. I was right. I was right. I'm not climbing a bloody fucking tree. I'm from North London. Will you read some of the ending for the podcast? I put out Orlando. She's on the ground. She's on the grounds inside the night at just the moment, at this moment. Night had come, I read. Night that she loved all of all times. Night of which the reflections in the dark pool of the mind shine more clearly than by day. I glance up at Jack and Anthony while Orlando catches sight of her husband's ship, nearly returning as her mind cycles through its reflective images of the past. Ecstasy, she cries, ecstasy. I read on. And then the wind sank and the waters grew calm, and she saw the waves rippling peacefully in the moonlight. Marmaduke Bonthrop, Sheldamere, she's cried, standing by the oak tree. The cold breeze of the present brushed her face with its little breath of fear. She looked anxiously into the sky. It was dark with clouds now. The wind roared in her ears, but in the roar of the wind she heard the roar of the aeroplane coming nearer and nearer. I worried about the words I read are not reaching my companions, that some plastic tarp is between us, that Wolf's campy sentences will sound in earnest against it and fall down flat. So somebody's reading Woolf, Virginia Woolf, to a podcast, but they got into some type of predicament with some deer. They were trying to see something about a building. I'm not sure exactly what they were doing, but this for pages it talks about these fucking deer. About these deer like snorting and rutting and shit in the woods, and him being scared of them and trying to find out, like, because they thought it wasn't going to be nothing, but that right there was a very dangerous situation, like extremely dangerous situation. And then they were like thinking about, like, what are we doing? Like, we're putting ourselves in this dangerous situation for what? Okay, because I don't climb trees. I'm from North London. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, and somebody's gonna let something go, is what it looks like. Anyway, that's a good closing for that. I'm gonna read you some daily magic real quick, just a little bitty. This fluidity can be disconcerting if you're not new to thinking about life in a magical way, and yet this lack of sensual doctrine is also what appealing about magic. It's flexible enough to let you craft a practice particular to you. It adds a shimmer of very personalized pixie dust to your daily doings, whatever they happen to be. Pages 10 and 11. So use your magic. That's joy, faith, hope. Use dancing, singing, drawing, creative. Use your magic on a daily basis, y'all. And it'll just bring more. Okay? Like, love, everybody. Y'all stay golden. I love y'all, and I hope y'all love me too. I'll see you on the flip side.